Hello and welcome to Miami Agent Magazine's Agent Tech Review. I'm Matt Dollinger and this is where we help you evaluate today's best of real estate technology.
Hello and welcome once again. My name is Matt Dollinger, your resident tech editor, and today we are taking a look at Contactually.com. Now, Contactually is relatively new on the scene, but don't hold that against this company. I personally think it's probably the most effective follow-up and communication tool on the market today, and there are many that agree with me on that. So, without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at Contactually and what it can do for your business today. So what are the key features of Contactually? What makes it 5 out of 5 stars? Number 1, it integrates all your contacts and communication across various platforms. That means it's pulling in information from Gmail, Exchange, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Number 2, it creates suggested reminders based on your communication frequency with these contacts. 3, it creates custom buckets to categorize contact and schedule follow-up tasks. That means that you can actually schedule frequency for one bucket more often than others. Number 4, it allows you to engage contacts across various social and email platforms. That means that conversations that start on Facebook can stay on Facebook, but all of these are managed through the Contactually platform. And number 5, it has great mobile apps and integrates with other systems. A lot of these are frequently used in real estate today, like MailChimp, Wise Agent, and Salesforce. So why should you use Contactually? Well, let's go through a couple of the quick reasons and their applicability to real estate. Number 1, seamless integration of systems. The key issue here is that most agents manage their contacts across multiple platforms and networks using multiple different tools. Today, the typical agent has thousands of email contacts from Facebook friends and LinkedIn connections. Throw in your Twitter sphere and we're talking about an unmanageable mass of connections, all important one way or another. The solution that Contactually provides is that they pull all of your contacts into one spot, connecting all your social platforms and even scanning email signatures for contact information. Contactually not only creates a centralized hub for all of these connections, but creates a historical record of your conversations and allows you to review these when the time is right and bring yourself up to date on things that you need to know. No other platform that I know of makes it as easy to integrate your email and social networks as easily as Contactually. Simply navigate to the Settings tab up here, click on your email accounts, and you're off to the races. Tie in your Gmail and Exchange account, and not only will your contacts be synced, but all of your historical and future correspondence with these clients will be tracked within Contactually. Want to tie in your social networks? Go over here to the Integrations button and tie those in as well. This will automatically pull in your LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook accounts, as well as allow you to engage with them across these various social networks. Reminders and tracking are also a great feature of Contactually and really allow you to focus on putting your time and energy into those clients that might be best for you and your business. With all of the connections, email updates, DMs, and status changes, who has time to focus on the basics of following up with those most important to your business? Contactually has a solution. Using an algorithm based on your email and communication frequency, Contactually actually recommends follow-up tasks based on user behavior. These reminders can be customized to your personal preferences, but even straight out of the box, they're a game changer. So let's look at a real-life real estate example. Maybe you met somebody in an open house or went back and forth with an online lead regarding their home search last week. This week turned into a marathon of showings, closings, and listing appointments, and well, you just totally dropped the ball. Based on your previous weeks of communication, Contactually will actually notice this drop and create a reminder to follow up with this lead. This will show up here in your recommended actions, or it'll be emailed to you. Best of all, you can actually go into the contact and put to-dos, actions, and follow-ups that will send you reminders based on that specific individual. Bucketing and categorizing your contacts. This is one of the biggest issues when anybody uses a CRM or follow-up system. We've all traveled the path of good intentions, and many of us even blocked off time. Lucky for us, Contactually not only makes it easy to do, but also makes it fun. The problem of categorization stems not only from the fact that all of our contacts are on multiple platforms, but the fact that doing this manual assignment just isn't fun or rewarding, and so they sit, lumped into massive files with no rhyme or reason. As you can see here, Contactually gives the ability to create custom buckets or groups for each one of your contacts. You can put them into similar shared interests, or put them into groups that you want to follow up with quicker. Getting our contacts into these buckets is where the challenge lies.
Enter the bucket game. For those of you who remember the grand prize game on the Bozo Show, this might ring a bell. But after you've created your buckets, let's say business, brokers, Chicago networks, clients, etc., business cards are popped up onto the screen and you're prompted to put them into different categories. It allows you to clean up your database, but at the same time, put them into different places so that you can follow up with them later. After filling your buckets with contacts from the bucket game, you can go in and customize the settings for your buckets to help you follow up with them at the time that you want to. Let's say for the Chicago network, I want that to remind me to follow up with them every 60 days. That means that every 60 days, I'll get a reminder from Contactually to follow up with those particular people that I haven't followed up with in that time frame. I can share contacts in that bucket with my team if I'm handling online leads or something like that, and it'll even sync to linked accounts that I might have outside of Contactually. Now that we've got our contacts all in one place, all of our social networks and email accounts connected, we've even got our contacts put into buckets and categories so we know who and how to reach out to them. Now comes the hard part. What do we send them? Luckily for us, Contactually has that covered too. Let's say that my goal today is to follow up with Amanda McMillan. I know I need to contact her, but I don't exactly know what to say. Enter the Contactually widget, which allows you to find an article like rising interest rates or this article on consumer lifecycle engagement. By clicking it, you'll get a window that allows you to add it to your content library. After I add the article to my library, I'm able to go back, choose follow up, and share content from my library. The nice thing is that I can create templatized text that allows me to expedite this communication with clients and really helps me save time. It even sends them the link to the article and allows me to follow up with them quickly and easily. And that's why I'm giving Contactually 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, I know it's not a full CRM, but if you're looking to streamline your communication with past clients and really make an effort to stay on top of those communications with current ones, Contactually is perfectly suited for the real estate industry. And for $19.99 a month, I think it's a great investment for your business. Anyway, this is Matt Dollinger, your resident tech editor. Looking forward to seeing you next month, and thanks again for watching.